Hello there people, it's ACuddilyPanda here. It's been a while since I did a commentary, but my camera broke, the one that I recorded with. So now, since it was my birthday yesterday, which was Wednesday, in case you're watching this, Wednesday the 14th of September 2011, it means I'm 18, it means I can finally drink legally and go to clubs and things like that. It's just, it was great fun. So the thing is, with the birthday, I got a lot of new stuff, and one of them was a camera. It is, in case you're wondering, it is a Canon PowerShot A3350IS. I don't know, it shoots in high definition, and it looks cool, so, you know, why not get it? Anyway, the game you're seeing right now is Brink. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically it's a pretty good game. It's split into two different missions. You have the I call them the Rebels. I think they're called the Reliance, something like that. And you get security, and they're obviously two opposing forces, and this is on the Ark. This is the first mission on the Rebel side, and basically what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do the gameplay through all the missions for the Rebels and then all the missions for security. They do have the first set of 8 missions that you do are the same maps but different sides with different goals. Basically you get to see the outcome of what happens if the Rebels win with their goals in the Ark, and what happens if security wins with their goals in the Arks. And then there's a couple of other missions which are called the what if missions, and they're basically what if something didn't happen later on in the game and then this happened. So you'll get around to it eventually. It is a pretty good game. There's 4 main classes. There's operatives, which are like the spies if you play Team Fortress 2. There's the engineers, which is the class that I am. They're used for diffusing hack bots and like bombs, which in this case we have to defend that door, which can be planted on either side, from getting planted so they can continue on. I think you get 3 chances in each mission to progress on. So if we failed this, there's another point for us to defend, and then if we defend that, then we win. And if not, I think there's another chance after that that we get to defend, and if we don't get to do what we do, then the security wins. So yeah, so there's an engineer. He can plant things like turrets and landmines and things like that. Basically defensive things. You get the soldiers, which are the people who are to plant the bomb and to basically do things that soldiers do. And then you get your medics, which are obviously there to revive incapacitated teammates, which almost happened to me there. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's got a weird system though, because I play on the Xbox, so the controls that I do I'll save for the Xbox, but I think you can get it for PlayStation 3 as well, and it'll probably be just as good. But the running system, you hold the left bumper to run, which I find quite odd, but if you hold it in, it's got this smart system, and basically you get to climb up on things and jump. You get 3 different body classes. You get your heavy classes, which can use all weapons, but they can't run or vault over things. You get your medium class, which I've got, which you can't use heavy weapons, but you can vault over some things, but you can't get to all areas. And then you get your lightweight classes, which can only use lightweight weapons, but can go to all parameters and run faster. But the downside of being a lightweight class is that you have a lower health bar, and the heavier health bar, the heavy has a bigger health bar, but also has slower running speeds. So generally it is a pretty good game. These people are incapacitated, so what I like to do is I like to melee them, which kills them, and then they have a certain time to respawn, because you respawn in waves, so it's usually about 19 seconds if you die just after the next wave. So respawn times can vary, but if you're incapacitated, which will I think happens to me later, or soon anyway, you can either choose to respawn with a wave, or you can wait to get revived by a medic. Medics throw syringes, and basically what they do is that they revive you. But as you can see, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you'll see a circle and it's got white bars on it. They're your utility. If you throw grenades, it takes off 1 bar. If you plan, that's me getting downed and I'm waiting for a medic. You can see that there's a yellow plus sign and then it tells you how far away they are. That means that they said they'll come and revive you. It takes them a while for this because there's a lot of people trying to get down, and basically they come and revive you by throwing a syringe just there, and then you inject yourself with the syringe and then you get back up with a full health bar. So basically, where was I? I've totally lost track. Anyway, I see a turret there that the enemy have planted, so decide to shoot it, which incapacitates it and then blows up. Oh yeah, I don't like people who are soldier classes in this mission to get so close, so basically I melee them. I don't think that's where I was. I've totally lost track where I was. This is a rambling. I'm not going to do this again because, you know, it's a bit of fun. So yeah, Brink is a pretty good game. I probably would suggest that you buy it because this is a campaign mission, but you can play offline, play the same missions, but just with a lot of bots. Or you can play online, which plays with a lot of people. And I know some people don't judge games solely on the multiplayer, like they don't include that into what happens. But I think this game is one of these games where, although you can play offline without any friends or without any people, and it's still a pretty good game, I do kind of suggest that you play online mode because it's a lot more fun when you play with other people. Because it kind of, there's different people with different, you know, skill levels. Whereas bots, you can program them to be easy or really difficult, and you can either course through it or just try and tough it out. Whereas with online, you've got a variety of people with different skill levels, or people who have played the game longer or haven't. Because when I first played it online, I wasn't particularly good because I had to play offline for a while because I didn't have internet for a few weeks. So yeah, this is one of the annoying things though, because there's 2 medics there, and I shoot one and he just revives him, and then he gets up and then I start shooting at him, and I throw a grenade and then start shooting at him, but he doesn't get a chance to revive his teammate, and that's an operative there. They're like the spies. They can have these they can basically, you can buy different perks for the different classes, and they don't, it's not like Call of Duty where you can only have a set of 3 perks. That's me defusing the bomb before it blows up. It's not like Call of Duty where you have 3 perks and you have to choose between them. Once you buy something, you can use that for that class and you can choose whether or not to have it. So I can have turrets and I can get one for extra landmines and I get to plant 2. Anyway, that's the end of the game. We won because they never got through that door, so this is just the end scene. It's been great to be back. It feels good to commentate once again, and hopefully I'll bring you the rest of the missions sometime soon. So this is ACuddilyPanda.